This is what we're working with. The day's already begun. It's bright out here. We've got 3 eggs. Normally I like them on the creamier side, but I got a bit distracted, so there's still some creaminess in there. And about 4 mushrooms I just quickly chopped up and put in the pan on a piece of ploughman's bread. It is a beautiful day. But I'm gonna go downstairs now and see if I can find some curtain making stuffs. This is the basement. The very relaxing basement that no one ever comes down into. So I found exactly what I was looking for, which are these like very wiry hook end. This one needs to be fixed. This one is moderately sized, and this one's really long, but I've got 2, which is good, and the hooks are fine on this one. Zip ties, some Velcro, and then of course it's the only fabric I have. It's a little see-through. This is kind of like a cottony jute fabric. It's quite sturdy, but you can still kind of see through because it's like a wide weave. This is white and very thin, so maybe I could layer them. This is big. I think I'm just gonna cut just past this crease here. I think that's a little more than 10 centimeters. I need some sort of like catch that it will wrap around this rod. Don't exactly have a sewing machine. I found a hot glue gun. This is probably gonna be the easiest way for me to like make a loop without having to sew a whole bunch. Okay, I think this is working. I wanted to live in a van. I was obsessed with van life videos, and I was like, I could totally do that. And me and her are completely different people. I could not do that now. Girl, let's put it to the test. Big curtain reveal. This is where I've glued it along. And like smushed it into the fabric fibers. It's successful as long as it gives me privacy and keeps some of the street lights out when I'm sleeping. I wake up with the sun anyway, so if I took some Posca pins and like did like a little plaid design on it. These are the colors that I'm gonna be working with. I think I'm just gonna do like a plaid pattern. The turquoise going vertical. That was bad. I don't know if I want to do the yellow next to every second one. That was terrible. Okay, I think it's gonna end up looking like a tea towel rather than a freaking cutesy curtain. Should have done pink and red and purple. That's like, you can't go wrong with that. So just pattern reveal. It looks like a tea towel. Well, now I've got a card curtain. That's tea towel plaid. Why is she the cutest little thing? What are you doing? We are in a baby mom's car. This is my curtain. And I decided I'm just gonna tack the rest because this, I'm gonna have to tack it anyway. So I don't really know what the point of making it was. Okay, I've got a light going on in here. This is very delicate, but I've managed to pin it. The smallest tug, it'll probably fall down. But if I'm careful enough, I will have to take this down because I'm going to drive. But I just want to see if it's working. I'm just going to try to cover the other windows and see how we get now. But, okay. Probably good enough for a sleep. That took me way longer than I needed to. But this is what it looks like. We've got the maid curtain behind me and wrapping around. I figured out a method to the madness. So I had some Velcro stickers which I stuck on these two important ones because these are my faces, so I don't really want any like mistakes happening. And then I've used blue tack to kind of stick it more to the window. This is where I kind of just gave up. But this is the same over here. Window blue tack situation. So my curtain dreams are no longer, and I'm just living in like a blue tacked cloth situation. But if it gives me privacy, I know it won't take out much light. This is the same situation. I had a gap here, so I had to kind of pull it over and fill in that gap. Let's test. I think that's pretty successful. I mean, there's not really many lights around my house anyway, but still, privacy. I'm gonna have to take it all down now. And then remember it as it is. And do it when I get there. So I guess I'll see you when I hit the road. It is 8 freaking degrees. It's 6:50, 10 to 7. The sun is on its way up. Here's a view out of my window. I'm fresh out of the shower. I'm dressed. Since it's so cold, I've got like 3 layers on. I've got a singlet, a thermal, and the super cool, cute horse top. And now I'm just gonna freshen up and then, yeah. Just enough to not feel like I look tired as shit. Bruh. This shit feels so good in the morning. Also, week 1 of my luteal phase, so I'm feeling low. Trust me, I started feeling low first, and then I checked my Clue app, and it was like, you're in your luteal phase. And I was like, okay, that explains. So I'm taking some L-theanine to help me kind of just chill out, relax. It's not gonna make me tired though, it's just gonna help me relax. I might take some magnesium, but I'll probably take that closer to the evening. My skin, me and my skin have been going through a war lately. Normally, my skin is crystal clear, which I'm grateful for. Blish. This one, all my makeup is falling apart. So, gaff if you see it being held together with fucking medical tape. It's not much, but it's honest work. I've actually packed most of my bag. Hi. Good morning. Good morning. Whoa. The sun's just starting to peek through. I'm all packed now. Car's set up. I'm just taking a moment. I've got a chai, I've got a hot water bottle. I'll leave in the next 10 minutes. Okay, car's ready to go. Bed's behind me. Chai is perfect temp. I'm just cold, but that's warm. Hot water bottle. Found these gloves in the car. I was gonna wear mine, but mine have like the fingers free, and it's a little too cold for that. I just need some lip balm, but I can't find my freaking lip balm. I found my freaking lip balm. Whoa. I don't need to get gas. It's full. I can just leave. How good is that? Bliss balls if I'm hungry. We're good. We're good to freaking go, guys. Okay, let's go. Want it, huh? It's summertime. Mom doesn't have a heater in her car. It's so cold. Also, fun note, I've got 4 subscribers now. Super cute. Hey guys, I'm pretty sure all of you guys are just my friends, so hi. But it's been a pretty smooth drive, only some traffic at the start. That's just because there's roadworks in Totoma, and there's always roadworks in Totoma, so. Probably the more interesting part of the drive. The Kaimais has some turns, but probably not as tight as the Divi. The Kaimais is busier, and their turns are wider, whereas I like how the Divi, you know, you gotta go 45 around some of these turns. Also, it got really hot, so I took off my sweater, but that's a good thing. Gloveless. I'm probably about 25 minutes away, 20 minutes away. Depends when I hit Tiuku, which is like the 15-minute mark. So, probably like 25 minutes away.
Oh yeah?
I am so freaking hot. But now I need to do some work. That's the whole reason I came home. I can't find a hair tie, so. This is the moment where there's too many people upstairs, but not enough people upstairs. There's 7, including me. So this is where I come down for a moment. Real talk. What do you do? What do you do? I've scrolled enough reels. I'm just gonna sit there. I'm like, did people think I'm just like a weirdo? I feel like a weirdo. If I run away, I'm okay. I'm just taking a moment to not feel weird. It's like I can't smoke or else I'll get sick. Too many. I don't drink. What is that girl gonna do? And I'm like looking around, I'm observing, and then I'm like, do people think I'm the weirdo that just sits and watches? And then you make eye contact with someone, and then you're like, sorry. I know I'm overthinking this, but that's just what goes through my brain. It's 1:45 and I am sitting up the car. The yard was good until it wasn't, and I was tired. which is about 11:30, and I stayed till about 1. So, and now there's like 30 people at the house I was supposed to be staying in. So thank God I have the wish bed, but now I'm gonna set up. I'm gonna cover this window, just on this window. And I'll cover all this and go to sleep. It's a bit raggedy over here, but I would say success. I got a whole water bottle, my blankie, hot water bottle, blankies, water, headphones. Good night.